Ladies and gentlemen, federal employees, welcome back. Today we're talking about, should you cash in your leave or should you just use it? What are the pros and cons? What should you know so that you can get the most out of all of your benefits? That's what we're diving into today. Welcome. If you're new here, it's great to have you. My name is Dallin Hawes. I'm a financial planner who serves federal employees just like you every single day, and I absolutely love it. So today's topic, today's video is based on a question we received from a viewer just like you, which you can submit questions of your own. There's a link in the description below to do it. So this is the question. They say, I'll retire sometime in the next few years, and I already have some 42 years of service to include my bought back military time. So first and foremost, that's a lot of years of service. Congrats. Thank you for your service 100%. Okay. They go on. They say, I have over 3,100 hours of sick leave and will have that applied to extend my service time. At the end of any leave year, I generally have around the max carryover at the end of the given leave year. Upon retirement, is it better to take the cash for all the unused annual leave, or is it better to take terminal leave to extend my service date even further to increase my pension amount? Thank you. So this is a phenomenal question, and I get questions of this sort of on this sort of topic all the time. Basically, should I use it? Should I not? What should I do with this leave? And what are the pros and cons? Okay. So at the end of the day, if we took this situation in a vacuum, almost every single time, it's going to make sense for someone to actually use their unused annual leave, okay, to use that up and push out their retirement date. There's a couple reasons why. Number one, if you push out your retirement date and use that leave, you're going to get paid for that time, right? Just like we're working, you're going to get paid for that time. And you're also going to accrue more leave during that time, right? So if you have, let's say, 2 months worth of annual leave that you actually end up using at the end and just push out your retirement date by 2 months, then you still get paid for those 2 months, okay? You still get paid for it, and you accrue more leave during that time as well, which you can even use to extend your time even more, okay? So long story short, in a vacuum, 100% makes sense. Let's go ahead and use that unused leave and let's push things out, okay? However, real life is not always a vacuum, okay? Sometimes what I explained makes 100% sense and people should do it, okay? However, there's some nuances. For example, when do you want to retire? Is there a specific time where you want to retire and you really want to be involved with your job up to that point, right? If that's the case, then maybe it just makes sense. Hey, let's just take your unused leave and take the lump sum like people normally do, right? Instead of trying to extend your retirement date like you might do, okay? Or let's say you want to retire and get everything done in a single tax year. Maybe you don't want to push things to another tax year. It depends. It depends what your goals are, okay? But certainly just looking at, and again, in a vacuum, dollars and cents wise, certainly 100% if you're able to extend your career by taking that annual leave at the end, you're going to accrue more leave. And like you mentioned in your question here, that your years of service are going to be extended as well, which is going to increase your pension, increase your TSP. It's going to increase all of those things, which is helpful. But of course, you've got to make that work for your own life, your own career, and apply that again to real life. So I hope that's helpful. I've got other videos if you want more information on how unused sick leave and annual leave are handled at retirement. If you want more clarification, I've got other videos about that. And if you have a question yourself about your federal benefits and how to maximize things, whether it's your TSP, taxes, estate documents, or anything else, there's a link in the description below to ask your questions. So I hope that's helpful. Have an incredible rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.